Hey, welcome to Davita's Stampin' Spot. Um, if you caught it, I had a weird little thing happen where I thought it was working and then I decided it wasn't, and then it looked like it was. So I'm hoping now it's actually working. And if not, it's supposed to be recording, so I will post that in a little bit. So I started to tell you earlier that I need several cards and I wanted something that was cute, but not really, really time intensive. So I came up with a design that I'm going to share with you. And I want to thank all of you that came to the open house this weekend. We had a lot of people stop by. It was fun to visit with everyone. And um, you guys got some great deals, I have to say. And now it doesn't want to switch. Um, Boy, I tell you, if I was trying to make a perfect presentation, this computer just keeps me humble all the time. I'm trying to get the camera to switch. It doesn't want to do it, which is going to be a real problem here. I'm plugging and unplugging here. Had some great deals. You guys that did stop by got some great deals on some great products. And here we go. There we go. I am going to be open again on Wednesday from 3:30 to 6:30. So if you weren't able to stop by today or Saturday, I hope you'll be able to stop by on Wednesday. Tomorrow I'll be at Kitten Cup from 3:30, hopefully till 7:45, as long as we don't have any storms like we did last time. And all right, so I'm not going to show you what we're making until a little bit later. So what I did was this piece is 3 3/4 by 5, and I used the largest circle die from the Stylish Shapes dies, and that's the one that has the squares, the circles, and the banners. So I did the largest one because I wanted a really nice big circle. I could have, if I wanted to step it up, use the dies from Thoughtful Wishes. We're just going to use this image here, but I decided I'm not going to step it up tonight because, like I said, I need something in a hurry. So we're not going to use the dies, but I'm going to use this one here. And I'm going to pause just a second and show you how to mount your stamps. I had someone ask me the other day, and when they asked me, I did not have anything with me to show them the easiest way to mount your cling stamps. So here's my cling. And when we say that, that means it has the red rubber and you can't see through it. Okay. Well, I guess I am not going to show you because my sheet of stickers is not in there. Well, I guess I will show you later how to do that. That's a little concerning. You can see I've put stickers on 2 of them, but let's see, that one's got it. But this one, the sticker sheet's missing out of here. But I'm sure I will find it. It would be kind of scary for you to see what my office looks like right now. All right, so back to this. I did the circle, and then I did another white that is exactly the same size. Put my paper on top here. Getting just a little bit of shadow through my curtains. I was really hoping I could use natural light, but the screen puts lines on my workstation here. All right, now this is a really strange combination, but I'm going to see if I like it. Calypso Coral, Wild Wheat, and Lost Lagoon. I'm going to start with the Wild Wheat. I'm going to grab my blending brushes. So I've got my yellow one here. Now I want my scratch paper because I'm going to start on the side here and then I'm going to circle around here. I tell you, Wild Wheat, when we first came out with this, and this has been out for a year, it was not my favorite color. And I have to say, it still isn't. But what I do like about it is that it blends so well with other colors. I'm going to grab my Calypso Coral. Trying to go outside my comfort zone on this one. We'll see if I like it. And we'll see if you guys like it. So you'll have to reply underneath the video telling me which of the color combinations you like the best. All right, and then I'm going to use my Lost Lagoon on the last section here. This is our smaller blending brush. Works really well if you're doing smaller images. I moved my template just a little bit here. All right, there we go. If you want a little bit lighter touch, you can see it doesn't cover quite as much space. All right, so this is going to be one of my ideas. It was so fun this weekend. Mom came over and helped with the open house and retired sale. She said she was the retired person taking care of the retired merchandise sale, which was fun. And the open house part, they got to make a couple make and take options, had paper on display. So if you can come over on Wednesday, please do so. I still have 3 crates full of stamps and bundles. All right, so my other combination is Boho Blue, Petunia Pop, and Peach Pie. Start with the Peach Pie. You'll notice I kind of started with the lighter color first. All right. One of the things I had available for everybody on Saturday was the shares. And a share is where I take a package of designer series paper or one of our ribbon collection or ribbon spools. I cut it up so that we share the items in the package. That works really great because then you get some of all the papers or the ribbons and you don't have to pay for full packages. And it's really nice because if you get a ribbon or a package of paper and you go, oh, that's really not my favorite, then you don't have a full package of it. It's a great way to get a little of it and you can play with it, decide which ones you like the best. Then you can order a full one later. So I have shares of a designer series paper, ribbon. You can get the designer series paper, so all of them are 6 by 6, or you can do it where if it's a 12 by 12, you get a half a sheet, so 6 by 12. And then some of them are only 6 by 6, so then you get 6 by 6 on those. All right, so this is Boho Blue. Add in this color here. Notice I always start off at the edge of the paper of my mask and then work onto the paper. And that way you don't get an obvious glunk of ink. Do you like that word, glunk? Just made that one up. All right, so there's my circle. All right, so we have 2 of them now. Okay, go back to this one. And now I'm going to stamp this image here that I told you about. And I've been playing around with this. I've got 2 other cards I'm going to show you. One of them I stamped the image in black. I've kind of been playing with, I think I'm going to stamp this one in the Pretty Peacock because I kind of liked this color. I think it blends really well with the Lost Lagoon. We're going to see how it looks with the Calypso Coral and the Wild Wheat. Stamp it right on there. Oh, I like that. I have to admit, I like that. All right, so I wanted a different birthday. Happy birthday. This is from Pocket Thoughts. Just got it in the mail, delivered, I think, on Friday. So it is what we call a photopolymer. Photopolymer are the ones that we can see through. I'm going to put it on a block. A lot of my little blocks are out. I still have the open house projects set up so people can make those. Couple got to make theirs today when they came by. I'm going to just put happy birthday right down here. Isn't that pretty? Oops, sorry, that was off screen. All right, now I need your help if you're watching live. Let me see where I put my, here we go. So I chose Lost Lagoon for my card base on this one. And I need to decide whether I want to go with the Calypso Coral behind here. What do you think? You like that one? Or should I go with the Wild Wheat? Now, I don't know that I ever would have put these colors together, but I have to admit, I really like this. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Simple, but I love how using the masks makes it just a little bit different. And if I really wanted to step this card up, I would go get an embossing folder and run this whole top sheet through an embossing folder now that I've got it stamped. I would do it for you here, but I've got my die cut machine out in the kitchen for my open house. Otherwise, I would do it right here. Okay, so that's that one. Now let's try the other one. The other one is the Peach Pie, Petunia Pop, and Boho Blue. And again, I have papers. Well, I guess I should probably stamp my image first. Clean my stamp. If you don't have a chamois, that's something you just got to put on your list. They are so useful. But I will tell you that when they get full of ink, you get it on your hands too, so be warned. Definitely want to clean them out and just go rinse them at the sink. All right, I think on this one, I'm going to go with Misty Moonlight for my darker. Look how messed up my desk is. Is your desk like that? I cannot seem to craft without a mess. Okay, so Misty Moonlight. Oh, that light's really right in the way, isn't it? There we go. All right, what do you think? Do you like the Misty Moonlight with that? I don't like how straight that is. I wish I'd swirled my colors just a little bit differently. Going to clean off. I think I'm going to make this one a thanks. I grabbed thanks from the ice cream swirl set, actually. Let's see. I think I'll stamp it in Petunia Pop. Someone was telling me they were questioning some of the colors that we have for our in colors this year. And then they looked at the store and a lot of the choices for, I think they were for water bottles, were the exact same colors as what our in colors are. So once again, Stampin' Up! Knew what they were doing. Okay, so there's my stamped images. I decided to go with the boho blue for my card base. So I could go like that, but I always like to put a layer. So what do you think? Should I do the Petunia Pop? Like that? Or should I go with the peach pie? Oops, that's not the right piece. There we go. I didn't cut it one side, but not the other. All right. So what do you think? You like the peach pie? Kind of the computer kind of distorts the color. Or do you like the Petunia Pop? So in the comments, let me know which one should I glue this onto. Petunia Pop or Peach Cobbler or Peach Pie. And on this one, do I do it with the Wild Wheat or do I do it with the Calypso Coral? I will glue these down after I see your comments because they are not showing up on my screen, unfortunately. I keep hoping I'm going to get this figured out so you guys can comment and craft along with me. Oh, hey, I think I found it. All right, well, I've got a couple people watching. That's a good start. So now let me know which ones you like the best. Let me show you two more that I made. I made these earlier today. I was telling some of the ladies at school, yeah, we're still in school. We have 3 days left. And boy, can you tell it by the way the kids are excited and wound up. And they, of course, have to turn their computers in, which means then they can't do as much schoolwork too. So that adds to the fun. All right. Oh, I started telling that just a little too much to get done today. And you guys are seeing evidence of that. I feel a little scatterbrained tonight. So on this one, tell me, do I do the wild wheat or the Calypso coral? This one, petunia pop or peach pie? And let me show you the two I already did. So this one, I did Cajun Craze, Calypso Coral, and Crushed Curry. And I chose to do the Calypso Coral and the Crushed Curry for this, and I stamped it in the black. This looks a little more brown on the screen than it does on my card. And the other one I made is Misty Moonlight, Petunia Pop, and Boho Blue. Of course, you know this one's my favorite because this, with these colors, kind of gives that purple look. And as you can see, I used some dots here. Let me show you those real quick before I log off. There are these tinsel gems. There's 4 colors. And these are so cool. These are brand new ones. Adhesive back, dappled. And they've got like white cracks in them. See that? Isn't that cool? So on this one here, I can go ahead and put the embellishment on. Oh my goodness, I had my take a pic tool here. I used it earlier. I think I'm going to go with just one on this one. I don't want to use that one. I'll go with this one. And I'm just going to put it right there at the end. So on that one, we'll go with just one. And this one, I will use. Oh, I don't like any of those with that color combination. So I think, here we go. These are our in color dots. And it's got the, those are not the right colors either. I didn't think this one through. I was quickly grabbing these. So you know what I do whenever I have accessories and I don't have the right colors? I wanted the Lost Lagoon color. No, I don't either. I'm going to go with Calypso Coral. You guys craft like this, you think you know what you want, and then you keep changing your mind. I was talking with a fellow demonstrator today, and they said, well, I think this is what I want to do. I'll tell you this is what I want to do, and then tomorrow I'll probably regret what I said and want to change my mind. And boy, isn't that the truth. Or you think you know what you want, and then somebody else does something, and you go, oh, that's really cool. I want to do that. And I have to admit, I copy a lot of people because, boy, other demonstrators always have such great ideas. And that's what's so fun about Kit, Crop, and Cup. We get down there and someone starts working and they go, okay, what do you guys think? What should I do? Somebody will come up with an idea. Somebody else comes up with another idea. And we just help each other craft and create. And it's so fun. Isn't that like pretty? That's what I love about the basic rhinestones. And with your blends, you can make your sparkle any color that you want. All right. So sorry for the chaos tonight. It was a little bit crazy. Here's the two that I did previously. And then you're going to help me decide how I'm going to put my other two together. So make sure you comment. All right, I think that's it. If you can come to Kitten Cup tomorrow, please let me know. If you're going to stop by to shop and do the open house on Wednesday, let me know. I'm not holding anything on Thursday this week, so you get that day off. You don't have to go, oh, am I going to support what Davita's up to on Thursday? The answer is you don't have to, because I'm not going to be doing anything. So here you go. I hope you enjoyed this idea. I would love to see how you take it and embellish it and make it even cooler than what I've done with it. Have a great week.